Ever had a day where you can't find your keys or remember a movie? Don't ignore it. Your brain might be sending a signal. Instead of rushing for memory pills, what if tasty foods could boost your brain? Imagine if your next meal could make your brain sharper and tastier. Let's explore 8 foods that supercharge memory and brain power. By the end, you'll be filling your basket with purpose. Don't worry, you won't forget any and will make your memory sharp. However, it's crucial to remember that these foods are not a substitute for medical treatment. Ready to power up your brain? Let's begin. Number 1, avocados. They are indeed a nutritional powerhouse, particularly when it comes to supporting brain health. Avocados are rich in monounsaturated fats, particularly oleic acid. These fats are considered healthy fats that support cardiovascular health by reducing bad cholesterol levels. Improved cardiovascular health means better blood flow to the brain. This is crucial because the brain requires a constant supply of oxygen and nutrients carried by the blood to function optimally. Healthy blood flow to the brain is associated with better cognitive function, including memory and concentration. In summary, the monounsaturated fats, vitamin K, and folate found in avocados all play important roles in supporting cognitive function and overall brain health. Incorporating avocados into a balanced diet can contribute to maintaining mental clarity and reducing the risk of cognitive decline. Number 2. Broccoli. Now let's switch gears from our underwater pals to a superfood often found in the produce aisle, but maybe not always in your grocery cart. Yes, we're talking about those mini trees we all have mixed feelings about, broccoli. Hold on, don't click away just yet. I promise broccoli is worth a second look, especially when we're talking about your brain health. Why, you ask? Well, this veggie is loaded with potent plant compounds, including some impressive antioxidants. Think of them as superheroes that shield your body and brain from harmful free radicals. And if that's not enough, let's talk about broccoli's vitamin K content. You might not hear about this vitamin often, but it plays a big role in your brain health. A 1-cup serving of cooked broccoli gives you over 100% of your daily recommended intake. Yes, you heard that right. Over 100%. Now, you might be wondering, what's so special about vitamin K? This fat-soluble vitamin is a key player in forming sphingolipids, a type of fat densely packed into your brain cells. It's like the insulating tape that keeps the electrical wiring in your nerve cells in your brain running smoothly. Studies in older adults have found an intriguing connection. A higher intake of vitamin K seems to be linked with improved memory and sharper cognition. So, a second serving of broccoli could give your brain that extra boost. But wait, there's more. Beyond its impressive vitamin K content, broccoli has a variety of compounds that give it anti-inflammatory and antioxidant effects. These powers act like a personal bodyguard for your brain cells, helping protect them against damage. Number 3. Blueberries. Let's take a break from the vegetable aisle and head over to the fruit section, where a small but mighty brain booster awaits us: blueberries. These tiny, vibrant powerhouses offer a ton of health benefits, but let's focus on the ones that make your brain say thank you. Blueberries, along with other colorful berries, are loaded with anthocyanins. It's a bit of a mouthful, but simply put, these are plant compounds with strong anti-inflammatory and antioxidant effects. Why does your brain love these antioxidants? Well, they act like a dual force field against oxidative stress and inflammation, two conditions that could be party crashers to your brain health, speeding up brain aging and paving the way for neurodegenerative diseases. But here's where it gets even cooler. Some antioxidants in blueberries don't just stop at protecting your brain. They literally take up residence in your brain and help improve communication between brain cells. It's like they're the diplomats of your brain, ensuring everything runs smoothly. And the benefits keep stacking up. A review of multiple studies shows that these little blue marbles can help sharpen memory and certain cognitive processes in both children and older adults. That's right, blueberries are great for your brain whether you're 8 or 80. Number 4. Turmeric. Let's take a little detour to spice things up. we're entering the realm of spices, and one, in particular, has been creating quite a stir lately: turmeric. It's the star of curry powder and a powerhouse for your brain. Why is turmeric such a big deal, you ask? Well, it's all thanks to curcumin, the active ingredient that gives turmeric its vibrant deep yellow hue. Now, here's a fun fact. Curcumin has a VIP pass that allows it to cross the blood-brain barrier. That means it can enter your brain directly and work its magic right on the spot. And what kind of magic does curcumin have up its sleeve? It's an impressive antioxidant and anti-inflammatory compound, and these abilities can offer some remarkable benefits to your brain. For starters, curcumin may be a memory booster, especially for people grappling with Alzheimer's disease. It's also thought to help clear amyloid plaques, the unwanted deposits often associated with Alzheimer's. One important thing to keep in mind is that most studies use highly concentrated curcumin supplements, which often contain between 500 to 2,000 milligrams of curcumin per day. This is quite a bit more than you'd get from sprinkling turmeric on your food, as turmeric only contains about 3 to 6% curcumin. So while adding a dash of turmeric to your dishes can be a tasty and beneficial move, you might need to consider a curcumin supplement under a doctor's guidance to really reap the benefits observed in these studies. Number 5. Coffee. If the sweet aroma of coffee is what gets you out of bed every morning, then you're in for a treat. Turns out, your beloved brew isn't just a wake-up call, it's also a brain booster. Coffee comes with a 1-2 punch for your brain, packed with caffeine and antioxidants, two vital components that support your brain health. So, how does caffeine work its magic? First off, it acts like a bouncer at a club, blocking adenosine, a chemical messenger that makes you want to hit the snooze button. This is why your morning coffee makes you feel alert and ready to take on the day. But caffeine doesn't stop there. It also gives a nudge to some of your feel-good neurotransmitters like dopamine. So, if your coffee makes you a bit happier in the morning, it's not just your imagination, it's all chemistry. Go ahead, pour yourself another cup. It's not just a pleasure for your taste buds, but also a toast to your brain health. Number 6. Nuts. All right, it's time to go a bit nuts. Yes, we're talking about those crunchy snacks you love to munch on. Turns out, they're not just a great snack, they're also a boon for your brain. Plenty of research has linked regular nut consumption to heart health, and as you know, a healthy heart and a healthy brain go hand in hand. Your brain relies on a robust blood flow from a strong heart. One study even suggests that eating nuts could be linked to a lower risk of cognitive decline in older adults. So, Grandma's love for walnuts might just be keeping her sharp. A study from 2014 added more weight to this idea. It found that women who regularly indulged in some nut cracking over several years had a sharper memory compared to those who didn't. So ladies, go ahead and add some crunch to your meals. But why are nuts such a brainy snack? It's thanks to their hefty supply of healthy fats, antioxidants, and vitamin E. These nutrients act like your brain's personal bodyguards, protecting your cells from damage and potentially slowing mental decline. Vitamin E deserves a special shout-out here. It's a true superhero when it comes to guarding your cells against free radical damage. And here's a fun nutty fact. Among all the nuts, walnuts might just take the crown for brain health. They come packing not just these nutrients, but also a generous serving of anti-inflammatory omega-3 fatty acids. Number 7. Pumpkin seeds. Next on our list are those crunchy delights that often get overlooked: pumpkin seeds. These tiny powerhouses are loaded with antioxidants that guard your body and brain from damaging free radicals. But that's not all. Pumpkin seeds are also a fantastic source of some very important nutrients for your brain: magnesium, iron, zinc, and copper. Let's break it down. First off, zinc. This mighty mineral is vital for nerve signaling. When your body runs low on zinc, it's been linked to several neurological conditions like Alzheimer's disease, depression, and even Parkinson's disease. Then we have magnesium. If you're all about learning and memory, who isn't? Magnesium should be your new best friend. Low magnesium levels can increase the risk of conditions like migraines, depression, and epilepsy. Our next superstar nutrient is copper, which plays a key role in controlling nerve signals in your brain. Unbalanced copper levels might increase the risk of neurodegenerative disorders, including Alzheimer's. And let's not forget iron. Iron deficiency often presents itself as brain fog and impaired brain function, which is a no-go if we're aiming for peak brain health. It's important to note that most research has focused on these micronutrients rather than the pumpkin seeds themselves. Still, since these seeds are naturally high in these nutrients, it's safe to say that adding pumpkin seeds to your diet could potentially give your brain a hefty nutrient boost. Number 8. Fatty fish. When we talk about foods that boost the brain, one standout is fatty fish. You might be thinking, fatty? Shouldn't we avoid fats? Let's clear that up. The fatty fish we mean include salmon, trout, albacore tuna, herring, and sardines, all loaded with omega-3 fatty acids. Here's a brainy fact. Your brain is 60% fat, and half of that is omega-3 fatty acids. These omega-3s are like the construction workers for your brain and nerve cells, forming the superhighways for your thoughts and memories. They play a crucial role in learning and retaining information. But omega-3s aren't just memory heroes. They can also act as bodyguards for your brain, slowing down age-related mental decline and potentially protecting against threats like Alzheimer's disease. On the flip side, lacking these essential fats may raise red flags. Inadequate omega-3s are linked to learning impairments and can contribute to feelings of depression. The good news is, adding more fish to your diet can bring incredible health benefits. Research even suggests that those who regularly enjoy seafood tend to have more gray matter in their brains. And no, we're not talking about aliens. Gray matter is filled with nerve cells that handle essential brain functions, like decision-making, memory, and emotions. Isn't it amazing to think that what we eat can have such an impact on our brain's performance? I don't know about you, but I'm already jotting down a new grocery list. We're curious, which of these brain-boosting foods do you already have in your pantry? Or maybe there's a power-packed recipe that you swear by. We'd love to hear your thoughts and experiences. If you found this video insightful and engaging, do us a huge favor. Hit that like button. It not only supports our channel, but also helps others discover this crucial information. Don't forget to subscribe and turn on those post notifications to stay up to date with more exciting content, because we've got a whole lot more in store for you. Remember, your brain health is in your hands, so let's make every meal count. Thank you for watching, and until next time, stay smart and keep your memories sharp. See you in the next video.